Alright, looks like I'm good to go. Gonna start from the very beginning because I want to get the eggs. I've seen this screen so many times. I wish I knew exactly how many. Whoa! If only Bellatra update were tomorrow. I mean, here's to hoping. Alright, I want my hair to be something like... Let me see. I know it doesn't even matter. I feel like this is the closest to my real hair. Also, hold on, it looks like the text box is a bit off. I'm gonna check if it's in the right layer on Streamlabs. It appears... Oh yeah, that'll explain it. I need to put it right here. There we go. The legs I prefer. I have some skinny legs, I'll do this one. A spitting image of myself. Favorite food. I'm a bit of a sweet tooth myself. I really want to know what this could possibly turn out to mean, but I'm not much of a theorist myself. What do I feel about my creation? I'm feeling hopeful after the release, and I have answered honestly. What do I want to name it? I'm just gonna name it Chris. Keep it simple. Also, I want to see, is there an interesting coincidence? I had a feeling there was some kind of text about it if you chose Chris. I guess I will also name myself Chris. Just had a swig of water. I forgot I don't have push to talk on now because it would just... It's a lot easier if I just not have it on because I have I'm using a controller this time. It's a lot more comfortable for me. Also, I have my buttons mapped in a way I don't like. Let me fix that. I'll deal with it when we actually get to the Dark World, never mind. I always win. Oh, you're the house. Okay, that makes sense. There's no green. Deltarune fans have been so deprived of content for so long that they've been paying attention to the color green, and then there was the Gaster 6-7 theory, the green and in between one. Do I want to do the voices though? I don't. I'll do the voices when Chapter 5 comes out. I don't want to. It's been a long day at work. Plus, anyone at this point has probably already read the text 10 times over. Game audio a bit loud? Yeah, let me fix that. Although I don't think the configuration is a thing in the light world here. Or I could just, let's see. Alright, I've reduced it by about 5 decibels. Hopefully that changes it. Okay, cool. I think we'll just ask now. Oh, I should have asked Jockington to be my partner at the very least. Alright, we got Susie Gaster. Character I didn't really pay too much attention to before Chapter 4, but she changes when she changed when she was mentored. I got a lot of appreciation for her all of a sudden. Now I'm not a #1 Susie fan. There are Deltarune fans who are way more obsessed than I am. Funnily enough, Chapter 1 is the one I know the least about. Huh. The thing is, there's not that much of Chapter 1 compared to everything else, so that is odd. Not sure how much I want to really skip the dialogue or anything. Guess I can at least have them. I think I could at least not skip the dialogue. Um, Also, I really like the Suzelle dialogue here because I did not notice it when I first played it before Chapter 2. This line, I thought. What's Birdley have to say? I forgot how to do the nerd voice. I forgot. Not prepared to. I'm not going to be prepared for doing all the voices when Chapter 5 comes out. Did it always use the needle size font that often? No, I'm pretty sure that's like just a Chapter 1 thing. Because I can't think of any other instance of it. It's like how there was the, like when you go to the, what's it called, the Field of Hopes and Dreams, there's the music cue, and then that's not in any other chapter for some reason. Another thing is like with the choices not mattering thing, it doesn't really only seems to be a thing in chapter 1, because there's the weird root in chapters 2, kind of 3 and 4. But again, maybe there will be more to be said when chapter 5 comes out. But man, I'm used to that just sounding like cope. And then for it to all be such a sudden thing. Alright, we're about to enter the real game now. And again, there's a lot of cool overworld stuff, especially in chapter 4. Not so much chapter 3 for obvious reasons, though. Okay, I'm gonna change my configurations because I need the buttons to be reversed because I'm used to the old Squaresoft RPGs. Let's see, config, controls. And yes, I use the... Wait, there we go. I do use a controller, sue me. Cancel me even. See if I care. The lion does not concern itself. I think there are like 20 dark... No, there's a glow shard here, right? Yes, I do. I remember it because there was a Tenna nose theory. Practically speedrunning at this point, save for the not skipping dialogue. Tenna Stone, a national landmark. I love Tenna. #1 favorite character. I'm very excited to play through Chapter 3 again. Also, I've noticed there's like a lot of text about the weather, like the fact that you can sprint, probably just because people have played through so much Undertale. Yeah. I forgot what the full theory was, but there's more to it than just a YouTube short. Do not criticize Deltarune at all. Not accepting that. Thing is, it's like I am a Deltarune fan. I've played Undertale like during the Dark Ages when I was in middle school. Hugely obsessed, but now I just happen to really like it, but like not to an obsessive degree. But man, am I excited. Alright, do we listen to the prophecy? Honestly, I probably could. My memory of this game's lore isn't too. Oh. It's good to remember the fundamentals. Alright, it was a legend of light and of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. I actually forgot whether monster were mentioned in this entire game. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. And even the mention of Balatro makes me want to play it more, but I need to get a perfect save file for Chapter 5. Ah. And Susie is just a completely different person in this. I know it's not much of a not really a new observation, but it's just jarring going straight from chapter 4 to chapter 1 Susie, but I kind of like it. Ho ho ho. Alright. Wrathful I mean, there is going to be a Joker around here soon. Don't worry. As much as I get, what is it? What's the song? From now on, I just enjoy Rude Buster so much more, and I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Assuming they don't just go back to it on Chapter 5, but I doubt that. Oh, but I forgot to actually move around. There we go. Also, I gotta take a look. Okay, I forgot which button was the slow down. There we go. I just noticed a text. I guess I missed that gag all along. How am I taking so much damage against the Lancer? It's a real mystery how I've beaten the Roaring Knight at all. Oh, hi. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Rousey, there he is. I'd say I'm gonna get into Deltarune and Undertale, so I'm looking stuff. Oh yeah, go ahead. We're really close to the goal. I mean, now's a really good time to get into it. Also, Undertale itself, it's $10, and sometimes it's on a really good sale. Like I got it for what? 500 subs. It's on the, as you can see, at bottom right corner. But anyway, Undertale's usually really cheap. Because, well, you know how the Steam sales can be. Can I pirate it? I don't know. It doesn't really feel ethical for it being an indie game that Toby Fox has like poured his heart and soul into. And also, just Undertale's really cheap, so I don't really see much of a point in it. Right. Teach me how to fight. Yeah, there are probably some funny interactions here. Also, I don't really know how to pirate things. Wait, this is kind of redundant since, I guess there was a joke about... I think if you skip the tutorial, he mentions like, oh yeah, you did fight Lancer, so not much of a point in it. Oh man, that sucks. I don't know, I wouldn't recommend pirating it. But, I mean, there's a lot of... okay, when people say, oh, you gotta... I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought already. So I'm trying to read at the same time and talk. Alright, try defending. Now, you don't have to play a game to really consider yourself a fan, because there's a lot of fan content out there. And also, in the year 2026, the worst of the Undertale fandom is gone. Look at the cookie incident of way back. No, it's not a LARPer. It's only LARPing if you're making content off of it. You see, Logan Paul's LARPing because he's trying to make money off of it. So you're good. Hug Rousey. Yeah, that one. Alright, let's hug the dummy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you make content off of something you don't really know much about, then it's LARP. For sure. Alright, well, you know what, maybe it's LARP adjacent, but I won't indict you. Soundtrack? Oh yeah, of course. Oddly enough, I'm not as big into the soundtrack as others are. I'm more of a fan of metal, but like I will catch myself listening to it on my own sometimes outside of the game. Alright, here we go. Now to the real game for real this time. This one blurb, I don't know why it's a one-time thing. I really wish it were there more often. Alright, convince and then spare. I think that's how it works, right? My memory's too good. I gotta say, this Field of Hopes and Dreams, this is something I listen to all the time. It's so good. I don't know. Just don't know how to describe it. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use Y to open your menu. You got it? Signed, Lancer. I love this guy. Alright, looks like we're gonna get thrashed. Alright, we've been veritably thrashed here now. Also, why does, what is it, lecture? Why is that even a thing when Convince is so much more effective that you don't have to use the TP to pacify? Alright. Gotta get... Do I need the top kick? I'm pretty sure you can just... He just shows up for recruitment, no matter whether you get the top kick in Chapter 1. Guess I can do it just in case. Alright, run... Ladder and spare. There we go. Aww. I'm not gonna beat Jevil like this, come on. Oh wow, getting even more candy. Thought this one was out of reach, but I guess I'm wrong. White ribbon. Alright, equip. Equip it on Rousey because I like the interaction. Does look. Actually, I can't say whether it does look pretty or not because it doesn't show up on Rousey's sprite. Can't give out fake compliments like that. Okay, I know this is supposed to be a maze, but there was a turn I didn't take. I want to see if I missed anything, because... Oh, never mind, I gotta do this. Infinite TP glitch. Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to attack Happy. That is not my intent. There we go. You know, someone should make a cosmetic mod for that. Oh yeah, that would be nice, but it would probably take a lot of work. And then again, I feel like it's... Oh. So that turn really didn't amount to much. Kind of like leaving a bit to the imagination too, but... And then I think Susie's here, because this is a three-person puzzle. I've played this game so many times, but I forgot some jokes and they crack me up a bit. Alright. That being said... She does have some nice kicks on her, though. I would like something like that. Okay, I will say, I don't like this joke. Not because it isn't funny, it's just after playing this for 7 times, probably, and I can't even skip it. But that's my own fault for overplaying this game. Even though there is not much content in the first chapter. Oh, gotta slow down, there we go. Alright. Like, I have a pair of Doc Martens, so I feel like getting a pair of kicks like Susie's would fit me pretty well. Alright, warn the... I forgot... Oh, chip round, that's probably what it stands for. Gotta say though, it's odd that the chip is red when everyone knows that chips are supposed to be blue. What's in this? Okay, I'm gonna buy a ton of amber cards because there's the silver card. I guess well, I was thinking of the scoring chips, not the stake chips. Alright. I'm gonna just... Later in the game, I'm just gonna buy a ton of these so I can turn them into silver cards and then make the grinds faster. Silver cards, for reference, give, I think +5, +10% money after a battle. What's going on here? No. I can hardly afford... I don't think I can afford 20, even 20 dark dollars here. Alright. I'm gonna throw $1 into the money hole. The hole became full. And I suppose I can equip these for now. What's Susie have to say about it? Better than nothing. Alright. My curiosity's been satisfied. Alright, what is the fighting scene now? Shout out to Jolly posting, by the way. Clowns. Oh, I get that. Wait a second. That actually might have some lore implication. Because I forgot Spamton refers to, what was it, Jevil or Atena by that name? I feel like that's something I should know already. Oh well. Because I kind of forgot how Spamton knows Jevil. Because there is the Shadow Crystal, but that's about all I know. Alright, what do these guys do? Oh yeah, I gotta warn them, how could I forget? Alright, warn, befriend, spare. Oh. Thought it would take more turns. I'm glad I got to befriend them, everyone on the first turn. Alright, there we go. Spare, and we get our money. And I'll get the extra amber cards later. Alright. Thou'st fools! Thou'st will never figure it out now. Rules card mention! Rules card mention! I think I'm really only a rules card fan because of Pip Shop. That's my favorite track. Well, second favorite track in all of Deltarune. It kind of got usurped by the third sanctuary. Alright. And... go next. I feel like I know there's the puzzle here. I don't want to backtrack too much, so I'm just gonna look it up. Which kind of feels scummy, but I really don't care. So here we go. Deltarune Jevil. Here it is. Because I've already done the puzzle naturally, like, it's fairly simple. Diamond, Heart, Club, Spade. So, if I... Alright. Diamond, Heart. There we go. Alright, I've legitimately, without any guides, got it. Now to pass this Rudin. Rudin? I don't... Let's see, warn these guys, keep forgetting to do that. Almost forgetting at least. Spare. Hathy is actually the infinite TP glitch. I love it. Wait, wrong act. Infants? There we go. Platter and spare and done. And we are now loaded. Though I will do a bit of extra grinding just so I can get some money for the Ember cards, as mentioned before. Because I want to get a total of, thinking 6. That sounds about right. One for the whole party, and then I can't see. Oh yeah, warning first. Get enough for the full party, so that way I don't have to grind so much in Chapter 2. Because I want to get one of every item just in case they turn out to be useful in Chapter 5 onward. Lullaby. Also, why is the target mechanic only in Chapter 1? That's another thing I find weird about this chapter in specific. Oh wait, that wasn't... Oh, I spared the wrong one. Oh well. Forgot about just on the lullaby. Okay, defend. There we go. Pacify. It would be cool to have like a properly tuned guitar version on this on the official soundtrack. Okay, I've done the crumpled paper so much I can pretty much recite the exchange word for word, so I'm gonna go with something other than the crumpled paper in the bucket for the name. I think I'm gonna go with the neatly done paper because I am a Rousey fan, which seems to be a bit of. I don't know. See, people seem to be turning their opinion on him from Chapter 4, but Undeterred. He's too fluffy for me to criticize. Alright, neat paper, there we go. What's this one read? I think it's the perfect name, because we're all friends that like to have a lot of fun. I think no matter what it is, it's the fun gang, though. There we go, the fun game. The power of the fun gang shines within you. Alright, now we have a name. Wonder if that has anything to any like foreshadowing or something like that with the fun values of Undertale though. But that's just a theory. Or rather more of complete conjecture, honestly. Can we outpace these guys? We do. Don't think I need to save here. The friendly fun game. I feel like I should do the voices now just so I can get the experience for Chapter 5 when I feel like doing them, but then again, I've just read this so much it's white noise at this point. Alright, here it comes. Let me think. I think if we just keep deep bowing, it's not going to get hurt by Susie's attack, so it'll just, I want to say let it suffer, but that's kind of cruel. It'll have its almond milk, it'll be fine. 20% loose, just a couple more turns and we're good. %, 2 more turns. 1 more turn now. Oh! Alright, and that'll do it. Alright, what's next? I think the Scarlet Forest. And there are some items I need to get there. I want to get everything for this next chapter. Where a chess piece consumes great value blueberries. I've seen those edits. I know what you're talking about. I forgot those were a thing. But I appreciate the mention of great value blueberries. feel like with the upcoming Lancer voice, I would imagine he's in Chapter 5. I want to do the Disgraced Froggets version of Lancer's voice, but on the other hand, because like, give the devil his due, it's a good impression, and that's my headcanon. But I also don't want to have any likeness toward them. Alright, suppose we could save here. I think I took some damage. Alright, and I remember... Can't fool me. Oh! Never mind, I guess it can. Meant to hit spare, but guess we'll take another turn. Alright. That was actually calculated. I just need the extra money from the TP. Susie, Lancer. What is it they do here? I forgot. The Dark Fun Gang. Right. Yeah, I guess it is just the Scarlet for it. I keep getting ambushed by these guys. Also, for some reason, I'm not really good at dodging them pretty often, but haven't gotten hit by it yet. Okay, there's a turn I haven't taken here. What's in here? Yep, gone this far. I'll ask what he's up to. Don't mind me, I'm on break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Oh yeah, that's for the upcoming boss fight. Also, no one talks about how great Scarlet Forest's soundtrack is. This is another one of my favorites. All time in the soundtrack. Open the treasure chest, inside was a ragger. Equip onto Rouse It. Or, I think it's Rouse, because that's the, that's how it reads in the Japanese translation, or localization. They're calling it the easiest puzzle of all time. Pink ball. I don't know, I prefer the coat rack over the ball. Well, I guess it's technically a jack. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's here. Spade, diamond, and club. Okay. Pop, and we get the chest. Dice brace. Okay. Might as well equip that now, although I do want all the Emperor cards I can get. Reads friendship. Equip it onto Rousey just because of my personal preferences. I have a strong Rousey bias. Let me think. I feel like I have a pretty strong memory of this. I think it's heart. No, there are no clubs on it. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Something straight from. Oh, I. Wait a second. I know enough Japanese to remember that 2 is ni. I do want to play Yume Nikki though. I kind of grew up after it was a big thing. I think, or at least I was pretty young when it came out. All right, Clovers. Talk about what was it? Boys, sports, and trees. I'm gonna talk about trees. Or was it talk about birthday and then they give you a topic? No, okay, now I remember. Just talk about the interests. I forgot how the dialogue tree worked. Alright, talk boys. Oh, okay, I was thinking... Tired. Sure. Stop. Because I'm going to need the top cake, spin cake, or whatever for the upcoming secret fight. Hopefully I'm going the right way, though. I'm not going the... Well, maybe I am. I don't remember the map well enough, truthfully. There it is. Okay, so it was the right way. Okay, take a piece of the top cake, and we go over to Malleus, and we get the spin cake, because it is not easy for me to do Jevil without healing items. My ego isn't too big to admit. Oh, wow, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, flatter and spare. Okay, now we keep backtracking. I mean, you didn't really miss out between. Alright. Fix item. Alright, I'm going to... Alright, I'm gonna... I'm not gonna stop, but I wanted to move over here because I really like Scarlet Forest. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, I'm back. Bloxer is just Sisyphus. One must imagine Bloxer happy. Oh, looks like I have to fight him. But with Yume Nikki, I just remembered I was thinking about the game earlier today, trying to... but I had this idea of a sort of RPG in mind, which... And then I remembered... I don't know, I was thinking about Faf's RPG Maker game videos, and I guess I remembered Yume Nikki being a thing, and I realized, like, wait, I've always wanted to play that game when I was around middle school, and I could probably just don't have a lot of time to try new things. Alright, 40 dark dollars. That's almost a silver card. Or amber card. And what was it? I think right here. And there's a rabbit here that I have no choice but to encounter. Always had an eye... Whoa! Forgot to actually look at the screen. There we go. I've always had an eye for like the secret exits and everything from my Loco Roco experience. Now another entry in Loco... wait a second. I was gonna say it would have been crazy for Nintendo Direct, but that was like a PlayStation exclusive. So, wouldn't really make sense to be there. Broken Key B. Oh, we have to fight Rabbik again. Could have waited and then avoided it, but also need the money. Poor Ralsei. Doesn't deserve such an uncoordinated player to decide his fate. Alright. Defend and spare. Alright, and I think there was one more thing here. There is. Revivement. I think I'm gonna say... I don't think I need any revivements to beat the Knight. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'll just have to take more attempts, but I want to save everything for the final chapters. Or the final chapter. Because it's probably going to take a lot of skill to deal with Image Friend or whatever. But I would really like for Image Friend to be like the secret boss of Chapter 5. That would really, I guess anything. I would love anything from Chapter 5. There's nothing. I have no doubt in my mind Toby Fox is going to impress me yet again, and for me to say Deltarune can't get even better. Okay, like. Chapter 1 comes out, it's like, wow, this is so much better than Undertale. And then, hold on, what do I want to make? I think I'm just going to do a yellow duck, because that's the easiest for me to remember for the Chapter 3 quiz. Duck. Oh yeah, also I gotta change the color. There. Maybe I can at least give it orange legs. Yeah. Maybe I'll make it all yellow. There, I can't forget that for the time I actually need to remember. Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? What was I even talking about before that? Oh yeah. Chapter 1 comes out. Like I liked it a lot more than Undertale, gameplay-wise at least. I mean, they're granted Undertale was a very well-made game, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna like Deltarune more when Chapter 1 comes out. Chapter 2 comes out, it's like, wow, this is so much better than Chapter 1. Chapters 3 and 4 come out, it's like, I love Tenna so much, this is the greatest chapter ever. Chapter 4 comes out, I think, like, oh, there is so much more to Undertale Deltarune than I thought. I like Chapter 3 more personally, but I feel like Chapter 4 has just got to be objectively better. This evil plan sucks ass. I like how both the narrator, or whatever, on the patent and Susie says it, quote, sucks ass. Not... with a lot of consistency there. Okay. And Ralsei just says okay after that. I love the patent, the Thrash Machine patent, or whatever it is. Nice, Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer too. Alright. Oh, first Starwalker, we get to encounter the original Starwalker here now. Also, I gotta get the egg room. That's one of the reasons I'm restarting, because my other save file, the one I deleted it because it has my first name and I don't want that to be known. These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. And now he shows up in the party. They, I should say. I don't know Starwalker's pronouns. Just had a masculine look. And let's see, do we get lucky with the egg room? It's a 1 in 50 chance, I'm fairly certain. Oh, hey, we're, didn't take too long at all. He's behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. He offered you something. Yes, you received an egg. Well, there's not a man here. The wheel in this room? Yeah, this is... wait. I didn't know it took you all the way back to the gift shop. That's odd. Surrounded by Bloxers. Oh, Ralsei's at 14 HP. I gotta fix that. I can't have my fluffy guy die. Alright, target me, please. I don't want Ralsei to be hurt. My headcanon is, my headcanon is that Chris hates the soul so much because the soul in question just sucks ass at dodging. Whoops. See what I mean? Okay, and... ask the Starwalker again. Oh, there we go. Past the egg room now, and... I'm skipping the puzzle, I already know how it works. Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. How do you know that was there, Chris? You're really amazing, you know that, Chris? Is there something south here, though? No, it's just that room. Not much more to it. And then I think, yeah, after this is the maze. Probably without it very poorly misspelled. Very inconsistent how Susie's text is misspelled, I've noticed. Ho ho ho, I'm lost and confused. I like that joke so much I remembered it from since the last time I played it, though that's not really a lot of time. This is pretty much... Oh, man. But this is pretty much my comfort series. That and Katamari. With Katamari though, like there are more fans of it than I always realize, because just if I were to, that's usually what I have a Katamari Damacy shirt. That's just what I'll wear around a convention because it's the game I want to rep the most, and I always get compliments for it. It's pretty nice that that it gets such appreciation. Because like when I'm talking with my normie coworkers, they just don't know what they would not know what I'm talking about. Alright, okay, I have to lock in. I was trying to text someone while also playing Deltarune and reading text. I'm not much of a multitasker. Alright, okay, never mind. I guess I didn't have to press any button there. I actually didn't know that, which I guess plays into the theme of choices not mattering. Alright, X anything. Or, oh, no, it was, first you gotta lullaby Susie, that's it. Okay, well, he became a little convinced, seems, so I guess we're good now. Now we have to sing. Alright, and Susie's just... Wait a second. Oh, okay, so you can pacify tired foes but not asleep ones. I was wondering about that. X anything? Ooh. Alright, Lancer's still asleep. X anything? Sing again. I don't know why I keep... Doug, I'm not gonna beat the Chapter 5 secret boss like this. I'm so cooked. Although, oddly enough, Chapter 2's secret boss was way easier than Jevil, Spamton Neo. So maybe it won't be too difficult. Let's see, what's next? I think next is the castle proper, right? And then we get to fight Jevil. Alternate universe where Susie will do nothing but item. Oh, that would... Actually, that sounds like that would be really fun for an RPG. No, actually, no, that'd be the opposite of fun. I thought it would be interesting to where a character would, I don't know, be of duplicitous loyalty and basically use the items to rob you more or less, under the guise of helping. That'd be. It feels like a Toby Fox-esque subversion. Alright, what happens here? Oh, stool form Lancer. That's what happens. I love the Deltarune explosion. I had this mod for Terraria where the explosion was replaced with the Deltarune's explosion, but it was way louder than the Terraria explosion sound effect. So whenever I had the Onyx Blaster, which caused the explosion every single shot, I just couldn't handle it and I had to turn off the mod. Alright, anyway, let's go. Or maybe I'm thinking the Vine Boom explosion. Either way, the Terraria mod with the explosion sound isn't worth it. Same goes with the Rod of Discord does the Discord ping, but that's used for a lot of different sound effects. So I kept thinking I was getting notifications, and sometimes I just assumed like an actual Discord notification was just from Terraria. But I love me some cosmetic mods. Oh wow. I just realized how well there we go. That Deltarune tomorrow, I did not know it went that well. But I'm all for it. Oh man, I remember I saw the cards on this castle, and I thought, oh, it must be in this order some way or another, not instead of like actually going up the different floors, so I spent more time than needed. Because I kind of enjoy finding out the secret boss on my own terms, but I sometimes get pretty lazy, just in case I do something wrong and I can't backtrack and soft block myself. Because that kind of sucks with Chapter 3, kind of, because you can soft block yourself pretty easily. Chapter 4, not as easily, but I missed it on my first attempt. But I think when Chapter 5 comes out, I'm just gonna see if I can do it on my own without any guides or anything. Oh, I got hit. No. So I'm just completely washed. Keep getting stuck. Wait, this looks really similar to the Chapter 4. Wait a second, is this? Thought I was at a point where it would make you invincible. Okay. Moss time, yep. The first time of any. Actually, I think I don't know where the chapter 3 moss is. So probably have to look that up on a wiki because I I know it's somewhere in also take the shackle. I know it's somewhere in one of the boards, but I don't remember which one and how to get it. Also, I just realized this looks like a smiley face sticking its tongue out. I want to say the chapter 2 moss is by the egg room, conveniently enough. I also like the invited him to the trash can bit, but I'm not going to go all the way to the cell just for a joke that I already know the punchline of. Alright, let's see. Spade, diamond, switch, spade. That'll do it. Also, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up when we get to the cell. When this will be fine. So when you have the choice to decide whether Susie goes left or right, the soul makes the decision. And I have a theory, a game theory even, that the soul not deciding whether you go left or right shows that this soul really only controls Chris. Because I want to say it's all the same dialogue on the Ferris wheel, but I'm not sure about that. Then again, maybe I shouldn't be talking Deltarune theories, because I just do not have the level of obsessiveness required, because I don't even like reading the newsletters, because I want to be completely blind for chapter 5. Like I didn't look at the preview even from Nintendo Direct, because I don't want to know anything about chapter 5 until I'm done with it. Alright. I saw this one edit of something like the what was it? Oh yeah, imagine if the fandom just the alternate universe fan works and edits of if Susie actually did hit Lancer, and how all the fans would just be coping about Lancer coming back in a later chapter. There was some good fan art to it, but I lost the video. I should have saved it. Also, Versus Susie is so good for something that's used only once ever. It's also unfortunately, I wish it had like a, I wish it were a longer track too. Because something like the third sanctuary is 4+ minutes. But then again, I wouldn't want a song to drag on. But I could go on and on about how much I love third sanctuary. The glaze is endless. Man, I don't. Okay, we're about to fight Jevil. Maybe I should go to the hip shop first, though. Alright. Really excited for the Jevil fight, not just because I'm a Balatro fan and thus I have an affinity toward Jokers, but it's also one of my favorite fights in the game. Alright, guess I can heal Rousey up a bit. I think I'll go to the hip shop first and stock up on supplies before fighting Jevil, because I will need just about everything. Okay, we don't have to warn Susie anymore, yay. Oh yeah, that's probably the main reason I didn't like Susie at the start, was just because I had to warn the enemies and that took an extra turn. And that Not that I'm a Susie hater. I'm a big Susie fan now. But like granted, I recognize that Chapter 1 Susie was cool. It's just wasn't fun gameplay wise. Ooh. Ranger, compliment, and spare. Your outfit is not disgusting. Oh, thought you could touch the portrait. Is this the money inspection? Let's see. Taco diamond. That was the item of interest here. Oh. My goat rules card. I will do the voice here because I like the typing quirk of rules card. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Yeah, ha 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 ha, thou'st fools. To-do list. I am rules card, thou our greatest adversary. Thou may have plottest past all those thous otherst conundrums, but thous were created by utter weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou'st life. Toil worms. God damn it! And what's down here anyway? An item, club sandwich, and royal flush. What's that? 8 malt and 100 chips by default, plus what is it? 51 chips from the cards played. At Happy Exploit, they get very awkward. You can spare them, or did they just all leave? And helmet. What's the flirting? Watch this. Ahem. So, come here. Okay. Oh! Faster than I thought. Alright. Act, flirt, spare, defend, I guess. Flirt with head happy. It was highly effective. I like how it's just pretty much canon that Chris is really good at flirting for like no reason. Well, there's probably a reason actually somewhere in the lore that some theorist will dig up and occupy my mind for a while. And here we get to be bed inspector. Alright, bed inspector achieved. My crimes against Happy. I have not committed a single crime against Happy. I don't know why that's there. Crimes against Happy. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Forgot the cartoon splat. Rules card returns. Yeah! Those guys really think that was all I hadst? Wrong, Jeff. It's time for you to feel my real power. Behold, my ultimate puzzle. How about you? Ah ha 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 ha. Gullible worms. That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a waste better one right here. No. Take the revivement, find out what's in here. Is there anything of note here? No. Alright, time for the second greatest track in all of the Deltarune. In all of Deltarune. I love this so much, Hip Shop. I've listened to this when studying and doing, well actually I'm not really much of a studier, but when doing classwork so much. That should do it. Ah, what is thine interest? I am the Duke of Puzzles, Rules card. My hobbies includest calligraphy, locking, bug keeping, cages, and long walks of the dungeon. Artist thou one of my admirers, Worm? Haha, saw my Temathis funds. Make the mod where they replace the buying sound with metal pipe. That may crushest thou like fermented grapes into a most delicious and adult beverage. Vengeance, ha 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 ha. Oh, how I amuse myself. I just want to listen to this a little bit longer. Alright, that's enough. Is it the... Ah, I could have listened to this all day. Alright, I gotta actually go through the game, I guess. What's in the spade area? Right. Cartoon splat here, right? No, here it is. There's a cartoon splat somewhere here. Where's the splat? Oh, here it is. I might be wrong, but doesn't that cartoon splat show up somewhere in Purple Place? That one kid's one. Hold on. Brave. There we go. Iron Shackle. I'm glad Susie likes it. Amber card here, and time to fight Jevil. Well, I guess. Isn't there an elevator down here? I'm sure it's somewhere. Here it is. Main floor. Oh, wait. I think you go out here, and to the left is the door. Yep, I was right. What did I need to do? Bake sale. Oh, wait, no. Field first for, because I need to get Sham. There it is. Sham's shop. Talk. Oh, no, I had to talk to Jevil first. That... Oh, I got everything out of order. Alright, castle. Avoid the Rudden Ranger here. question marks. Encounter. Man, I really wish Jevil had more plot relevance. Woohoo, woohoo, wee. So lonely, lonely I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few? I am innocent, innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they craved to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. Things don't seem such from here, lighteners. That is on so I grow lonely in my little freedom. So shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free. Play a game. Find the key and I'll let you free. The key is hidden from the eyes. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. Alright. Now we go to the shopkeeper, Sham. Floor 1F. Alright, and also I want to know what other items there are. Because I guess I could get the spooky sword too, right? Spooky sword. I could find $200 easily enough. I can grab that later. Okay, and now we see a Malios. Then again, maybe I can grind right around here, I think. Yeah, shouldn't take too long. Now with Susie, we got extra TP. Convince, defend, and spare. Alright, one more fight and we're good. Convince, defend, spare. Whoops. Ladder, defend, spare. Convince, defend, spare. There we go, we got the spooky sword. Time to never use it, but at least say I got it. Bake sale now. And up. Next item. Actually, I'm not much of a point in saving here. Equip the wood blade with the spooky sword. Also, let's see. This should be enough to keep me alive. Not going to use the revive mitts, of course, because those are kind of rare. And I'm not going to swallow my pride and use it on Jevil. Gonna save here. I gotta get some water, so I'm going to I will be back soon enough. Okay, I'm back. Time to fight Jevil. Okay, I'm back. Oh, might have heard a bit of echo. I forgot to lower the volume on my on mobile. Okay. You know, I'm gonna even change the. I'm gonna edit and change the name of the title. Jevil fight Deltarune tomorrow. There we go. Um, Okay. Alright, there he is. Hanging chat. Just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. I forgot last time I saved. Or did I, or I should say whether I saved at the prison cell. Hold on. There we go. Alright, can't pirouette yet. Just keep defending. Yeah, I wasn't actually getting water. This is a bit that only you get to see. I really like the watch Madagascar while I'm driving the Hummer guy. Ah, I'm so slow. Random chaos. Alright, what happens? Hurt rapidly. My hearts go out to all you animals that are so fucking funny they make me want to merge without looking. So I can't. Whoops. Jevil is laughing incomprehensibly at those animals.
Merge without looking.
Oh no, not this one. Benjamin Netanyahu's favorite attack. Act. Can't even pirouette. Item. Top kick, there it is. Already have to go through it. Let's go while I'm driving.
I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
Alright, magic. No, I don't want to use TP. I'm just going to give Chris a dark candy. No, I can't. I promise I beat Roaring Knight, even though it doesn't look the part.
I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
I'll put a link to the video after this fight, like the original. Club sandwich, right? Here it is. Alright, I can't get hit here. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, let's go!
I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
Hypnosis, there we go. Feels so cheap using heal items, but I don't care. Devil's defense drop doesn't really matter. I don't want to hurt him. Thought I would read through that one. What do we got? Awkward. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. I don't know how to dodge this one at all. Let's see, chocolate diamond. Sure, I'll give that to Rousey. Actually, that defense is very valuable. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down, man! Okay, there we go. Pirouette, defend, item. Another dark can. 5 trillion to Rousey's healing pool. Nothing but a useless bird. Birdly reference. Oh. Such a bad first attempt. Okay. I think I just have to heal prayer on Chris. Okay, at least it heals someone here. Alright, we're at our last candy. Heal me. That's not good. I don't want Chris at 1 HP, actually. How do you even miss? Not. I don't know how to dodge that at all. Oh wait, he's truly exhausted. Okay. All right, no more merging without looking, thanks to those funny animals. In the shadow of the night's hands, lighteners, can you stop it? Wee-hee-hee. Either way, a mischief, a chaos, chaos. Lighteners, from inside your little cell. Take this and do your strongest. Jevil's tail is added to the armors. I wonder if that, I wonder if that's gonna cause anything funny to happen. Okay, it doesn't look like... Alright, we're finally at full health. At the expense of many, many, many healing items. Floor 1F. I think I got everything I need. Did get the egg, okay. I was trying to remember whether I got that. I've actually never seen any of the Madagascar movies, though. I just really, really like Hummer Guy. Enough worms. Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, maze. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn this down a bit, now that we merged without looking. Whatever this is. Red Steak Battle 2. And I remember when I was just started Balatro thinking like, man, it's so like the red steak difference is already so much I didn't know how I was gonna get to gold steak. Susie's idea. I always thought that when I heard of the Susie's idea meme, I was thinking like isn't that a chapter 1 thing? Why are people talking about it all of a sudden? And then I actually played chapter 4. I waited for it to go on sale around December, the December holidays. Let's see. Also, I love that Rousey sprite. Because I pretty much never play games unless they're on sale. Perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna real quick go to the Hummer guy YTP, the Hummer merging, just for credit. And I will also link it later after the VOD comes out. There we go. 35% lose, throw again. I got the really good dodged and then just botched the easy one. Didn't mean to fight. Throw again, and I think this is the last one. Perfect. $7 from all of that. Okay, about to fight the king. I think I'll conclude at chapter 1 though. Maybe we'll get a bit of chapter 2 in. King block the way. Just keep defending. Target them the remnants are still here. I'm gonna have to remove the mod after this, just in case there's something like serious or something. Actually, wait, I don't need to dual heal. Let's talk to for Chris anyway. Max TP. What's encouraged? Defense boost. It's all Gloria. What kind of music do you like, Gloria? Hippo hop. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Dude, dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking. Yeah, Rumsfeld. Look at all these Hummers. What kind of jerk would drive one of these? Whoops. Poor Susie. Courage. Yes. Deal with Susie. Whoops. With the DVD screen. Defense. Gloria returns. Once again, she's gone. Oh wow, this time a tighter spread. No, I didn't make it myself. I downloaded it from the guy who made the YGP. It was actually really convenient. It was just a download the link and a readme. It was pretty simple to download everything. Alright, the boss is done. Honestly, I'm just gonna skip through all this. I don't wanna... Like, I already know what happens. Alright. Alright, just gonna skip through this again. And I don't think there's much of a. I remember there's not as much to not much, not as much to go through in the like there's the Undertale True Pacifist ending where you backtrack all the way to where you start. Not so much here. Yeah, I'll talk to Lancer just for Susie's sake. Yeah, I think I have time to I have time to get a bit of chapter 2 done. I do want to see Rules card again. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freezed our creeds. Truly, history shall not forget. Tale of Rules card and the three heroes. What about the part where you tried to kill us? Ah, an interesting historical theory, is it not? Nonetheless, the evidence precludeth such a thing. What evidence? I shall give thou a plate of worms for thou silence. Oh yeah, I should say goodbye to Rousey. And see him in all his fluffy glory. There he is. Is there anything I neglected though? No, I don't think I did. Obelisk, now that's one of my favorites right there. Yeah, I think we just organize everything, and I don't really remember what's in the castle town to be done, other than just grabbing everything. Or no, pretty sure. Forgot whether it happens in chapter 1 or 2. My bad. I think in the subsequent Deltarune streams, I'm just going to take this over to Twitch and actually stream there for once. It's just I'm way more familiar with YouTube's UI. And on to chapter 2, right? All right, yeah, you can head out. Glad you showed up for the stream, though. See, there's Onion-san. What is it? I don't really want any proselytizing onto my chat. No shade to any Christians, though, of course. I'll just name it Onion. Alright, time to place the egg here. Alright, fridge. There are 2 eggs in the fridge. Do I have... Okay, I don't have the egg on it. Thought there would be none there, but... We have officially placed the egg. That's everything important. Although I do want to see Gerson Boom. And the bunker, of course. Alright. And chapter 5 tomorrow, Deltarune tomorrow. Happening. I got everything here. Alright, time to... Whoops. I think it's time to go to bed. Yes. And then the thing happens that a lot of Chapter 1 fans speculated on just for nothing to happen out of it. Do I want to go to Chapter 2 actually? Maybe. I'm getting a bit tired, honestly. Yeah, I think I'll call it at this. Too tired.
When the light is running